Hello world, I'm Carp. Welcome back to Renowned Explorers International Society, where we're playing a team of Bia, Molly, and Agatha, and we're heading for the Egyptian expedition right now. The Egyptian desert. Molly is already complaining about being thirsty. Bia sighs and checks the map you got from the Renowned Explorers International Society. Bia determines the location of the water temple. By chance, a British expedition passes you. The leader of the caravan approaches you with enthusiasm. Ah, another group of fine explorers. Be careful not to dry out in the desert. Visit an oasis to replenish your supplies. He hands over a map of all the oases. When the British investor disappears, Bia rallies the crew. It's time to start this adventure in the desert. Let's continue exploring. Oh, all of those moves are gonna cost us too, so I think we're gonna head this way. Maybe we'll go and see what's over here. Yep, that sounds like a good plan. Head here first. Ooh, supplies. It's one of those boring days of sand, sand, and more sand. Suddenly, some buried scorpions appear out of sand. They seem to make room for another scorpion. See what happens. You wait impatiently for the last enemy to dig itself out. Suddenly, a red stinger appears, followed by a complete body of a red scorpion. Defend yourselves! Okay, so you're gonna start right there. That's interesting. Okay, let's lecture. Can we lecture all of you? Yeah. Let's give a big lecture over here. I should have... No. I want it to be provocative. Yes, just to get the plus grit. Okay, Bia, hit this one. Molly, hit this one. Okay, now, scorpions, please don't hit Molly. What do you have? You have vengeance. Ooh. So we probably should have killed you first. Yeah, probably. Okay, but you're not doing that much damage, really. Yeah. Okay. Bia, get rid of this one. Molly, go see if you could flank and shank this one. No, it's not gonna finish it, so you're better off finishing this one. And then Agatha, you're gonna have to impress Bia, just to make sure that the scorpion doesn't oh crap! Once again I forgot the thing that this scorpion becomes stronger. Oh crap! Gotta do this. Got to do this. Flank and shank. Okay, good amount of damage there, and Bia, finish. Alright Bia, you have the double attack, I need to remember that. Yes, and of course we have dominated our opponents, even though we lost one resolve there. The red scorpion digs himself back in, and the remaining scorpions soon follow. At least now you have something to talk about during the remainder of this boring sandy day. Great, continue. Okay, we'll go here for the supplies. The crew feels the sun burning on their skins. Everyone is exhausted by the heat, and it seems like every step is heavier than the previous one. Agatha mentions she hears the jingle of an ice cream truck. Sounds like that she suffered from a heat stroke and has become delusional. An ice cream truck in the middle of the desert. Then an ice cream truck appears out of nowhere. Apparently this renowned explorer has a job on the side. Hello lovely customers, I can see that you're longing for my delicious cold ice cream. Unfortunately I just ran out of goods. Maybe one of you 5 people can help me restock by running to a nearby town. And Molly is fast enough. Like, let's use the tool, because heading to supplies and all of that other stuff is very, very good. Okay, and Molly did it. Molly is a fast runner, and she's back at the truck without melting any ice cream. The saleswoman is overjoyed. Free ice cream for the whole crew. I cannot believe some people had doubts about me selling ice cream in the desert. It was obviously a brilliant idea. The crew leaves the saleswoman behind as they continue their expedition through the desert. Everyone enjoys their ice cream except for Molly. She dropped her ice cream in the sand. So we get 2 secrets from that. Nice. Okay, we'll head here. Ooh, 0 cost movements, always nice. The desert is full of interesting natural phenomena. If you look well enough, Biam and Assaman say keep an eye out on this thing. Agatha, you investigate there. Okay, good job. All sort of beetles and interesting materials are found. One stone even has sort of supernatural feel to it that Agatha must be imagining things. Now let's just do this 0 cost move over here, see what we can find. Ooh, more supplies. A group of Egyptians crosses your path. One of them seems to be a journalist who went to cover a story in the south. Now's your chance to impress these good people for a good story. Like, we don't get any negatives for this, so let's just roll with Agatha, who's got the highest percentage here. Ooh, good job, Agatha. Impressive! With some well-placed compliments and a telling story, Agatha convinces the journalist to write a big article on you. You can see it already. Bia leads explorers to uncover Egyptian secrets. Hey, level for Agatha. Nice, and yeah, we need more archaeology for you. And now you get the inspiring cause. Ooh, I should have Can we use this for friendlies? Because I think sometimes you can't use those things on friendlies. Okay, there are 2 things with supplies over here. So let's do the free move. Oh, ooh, right, it's this one. I was worried for a while that we're just gonna lose cost some supplies, but it doesn't. Molly and Bia have been training regularly. Much to Molly's dismay, Bia's stamina has significantly improved. Molly had better step up to match Bia's progress. Bia gains athlete stamina. Nice, because that gives more attack and more armor. Right, do the free move here. There are several small houses lying in ruins in the middle of the desert. You investigate each house, but nothing noteworthy can be found. But then Agatha notices a basement door. Open the door! Agatha opens the door and everybody walks down the stairs, Molly holding a lit torch. You see what appears to be an old embalming room. Search for valuables. You search for something of value. There are a lot of embalming tools, linen and pottery. As you are searching, you hear moaning coming from a dark corner. Soon your worst fears become reality. A bunch of mummies is approaching you with love. Don't let them hug you! Righty. Oh, okay, let's see first of all. Does your... No, it doesn't affect friendlies. You guys are resistant to that, but you can be saddened quite easily. But we do not want to be in a saddening mood right now. We want to be violent, hostile. Okay, hit. This one... No. Let's start with Molly attacking this one. I mean, this looks really bad. Okay, then lecture. You can get rid of anyone with a lecture. But we gotta try, or actually, let's see if Bia could just... Bia can probably get rid of one of these. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, good. And Agatha, could you just rid of... No, you can't. Okay, let's just do this then. Sadden gives less speech attack, right? Yeah, speech power is decreased. Good. Oh, now you become hostile. But that is actually fine. You can be hostile against these gals. Except against Agatha. Agatha, how much spirit do you have? 68. How do you have so much spirit? That's insane. Okay, Agatha, you finish this one. Molly, I'm pretty sure you can flank and shank this one. And then we'll have Bia run down and attack that last one. Because she should be able to get rid of it with her double attack. Yep. Good job. The mummy stopped trying to hug you and leave you alone. Before you go, you are able to find some valuable embalming tools. Time to get out. Right, let's head this way. Oh no! Agatha gets stuck in a quicksand and is desperately waiting around. Someone needs to help. Molly! Try to help. Please succeed, Molly. Please, no successions here. No success here. Goes horribly wrong. Molly tries to help Agatha, but takes a wrong and gets stuck as well. They mention escape, but Agatha isn't feeling too well. Oops! Molly has forgotten all about the study material you gathered on this expedition. Molly had a little bit too much of Agatha's brew last night. -5 study! Oh, crap. Like, there's loads of supplies around here, but if we just go through all of these quickly, we can't actually use them for anything. Yeah, maybe we'll go this way and then start heading this way. That's probably what we need to do. Okay, go for this encounter over here. As you walk through the desert, you see a British treasure enthusiast being followed by some female companions, walking desperately toward you. Once he's got his breath, he asks, "Good day, sir. We are currently traveling toward one of the British digging sites that have run out of supplies during our travels in this vast and dry desert. Could you please spare us some..." We could offer some supplies, tell that we cannot, or reject him. You know what, let's just offer him some of our supplies. You offer him some of your supplies, but the enthusiast wants even more. He tries to persuade you. Show your worth! Okay. You really want to do this? I mean, I don't think you really want to do this, but if you say so. Just wait for you guys to get a bit more closer. Money! Yeah. Okay, still quite far away. Well, we'll wait for another turn. We'll encourage Agatha as well. Why do you give it to the same person? Stupid AI. Right, okay. Molly, you can run here now, so attack. Ooh, still not good enough to one-shot though. Almost. Agatha, you can probably use your inspiring speech to finish this. Yes, you can. And Bia, just run over here. And next turn. You just keep throwing money around there, man, but it doesn't really help you here. Okay, can we get to that guy? No, we can't. Yeah, why can't you get... How? What? Oh, this is rough terrain here. Right. Well, that means that we can just back up a tiny bit and wait for you to come even closer. Oh, now you're... No, you're still being friendly there, actually. Alright, but you are... Hey, that's not nice. Okay, Bia, you can probably deal with this yourself. Yes, you can. And Molly, you come here and hit this one. Agatha, you can... Oh, he's immune to being saddened. Well, then you'll just stay there. And this guy is gonna hit Molly with money. Oh, but fumbled. Nice, so Molly, finish him off. Nice job, Molly. Right on. The British treasure enthusiast is not able to convince you, and he apologizes for the inconvenience. I humbly apologize for my behavior. I will put in a good word for you to all other travelers I encounter. Great, continue. So let's just head here for some supplies. Ooh, special place. After a while in the desert, you finally see an oasis in the horizon. Visit the oasis. You arrive at the oasis and prepare to refill all the water canteens you have. Around the oasis, you see groups of locals, nomads, and a group of pretty excavators. What will you do? You know, let's just focus on filling the canteens and rest. You rest for a while, fill your water, and quench your thirst. You leave the oasis well prepared. Great. So, let's think. If these are all two... Okay, I'm thinking, let's go here. No, we want to go here. No. Do we? Because these are two moves. Yeah, let's go here, here, here. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. We'll see what's over there. Maybe something. A group of scorpions are waiting in the desert for some prey. More importantly, amidst the scorpions is a bag full of golden coins, slowly drifting away in the quicksand. Bia contemplates the possibilities. Let's see if we could have someone sneak there. Like Molly will sneak past the scorpions. Great! Molly manages to sneak past the scorpions and fetch most of the gold before it disappears in the quicksand. Once Molly returns, the crew quickly moves away from the scorpions. Hey, level for Molly. Molly, you can have some more rogue. Oh, and you become a loudmouth now. Hey, that's nice. Right. Okay. Annoys that two cost movement always kind of bugs me, but yeah, let's just go here. A ravine. You might find something useful at the bottom. Someone can climb down, but doing so in the searing hot will cost supplies. Bia climbs down. Let's see if we can do this. We can. Nice. A great job. Bia climbs down skillfully and finds something convenient. Oh, we're losing even more supplies for this. Or we didn't lose supplies from the thing just while ago, I think. Let's just get some more research. Ooh, zero cost movement. They are always nice. The crew finds some materials that can be used to create some helpful gears and tools. Okay, Agatha, try to make something. It's a 50-50 chance to create some tools, and tools are always nice. Success! Agatha has a stroke of inspiration on how to use those British leftovers in just the right way. The result is some valuable experience and an excellent tool. Your next challenge will be much easier because of this tool, but it can be used only once. Yes, we know. And another campfire story. So, 8 studies. Choose one level 3 rogue to gain +4 collect on rogue spins. Or we can give more tactician. You know what? I think I'm gonna take this and pick Molly. Molly is having quite roguish ambitions. To gain more gold, Molly is trying out new tactics to target unsuspecting targets. Molly is already a successful rogue. Molly sure is handy at pilfering unsuspecting victims, a skill that is quite convenient for acquiring great wealth during adventures. The only one not so enthusiastic about this is Agatha, who has been Molly's unsuspecting victim one too many times. Right, on. I don't think we want to use that zero cost movement there, but we'll use that zero cost movement there though. Okay, we'll head here, 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 here. Yeah, we should still have enough supplies. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to get here. That's 6 extra we've been getting from this, I think. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we'll go here. The crew is relaxing at night, looking at the stars. It's pretty cold out here, but the campfire provides some heat. Then something happens. Agatha suddenly pops up and starts running towards the ruins of an obelisk close by. The crew thinks Agatha is losing it. Bia quickly follows to see what's going on. Agatha is obsessively looking through the maps and at the obelisk. Bia looks a bit flabbergasted as Agatha sums up locations and calculations. Suddenly Agatha seems to know something. Aliens! I beg your pardon? Agatha begins a rant about how aliens visited ancient Egypt and the pyramids and this obelisk are the proof and blah blah blah. Bia can't listen to it any longer. It seems that every bright mind must be a little crazy. Agatha has gained interest in the occult. Whoa! Level 6 archaeologist now. Okay, ooh. Zero cost movements. Sure, we'll do these zero cost movements just to scout. Everyone is growing weak. Ah, now we lost the supplies. I hate that. Please don't make us lose more. No. No more lost here. Okay, so pretty simple things over here. We'll go here for some more supplies. After a while in the desert, you finally see an oasis in the horizon. Visit the oasis, and we'll just focus on filling our canteens. But let's head for this treasure spot over here. The obelisk. While walking in the intense heat of the desert, you see a needle on the horizon. You decide to make a small detour to explore the needle further. Once you are close enough, you see that it's an ancient obelisk. Examine the obelisk. Upon closer inspection, you notice some strange hieroglyphs. Bia mentions the possibility of an entrance within the vicinity of an obelisk such as this one. What will you do? 85%. You know what? Let's use the tool here to have a 100% chance, because I don't know what this event is. You study the obelisk, and very soon you discover the location of an entrance under the sand. The hieroglyphs also tell you this is the tomb of Pharaoh Seth and Meribrim. Okay, so we could get one campaign, we can get one collect. Molly investigates against a strange set of stones. Strange stones seem very loose, and after taking some out, you discover a secret tunnel behind the stones. Enter the tunnel! You walk through the tunnel with some lit torches. You find ancient scribblings on the wall along with some valuables. Wonderful, let's walk on. After your trials and tribulations, you arrive in the room of the pharaoh. There are all kinds of pottery, mummified animals, and hieroglyphs, but what immediately grabs your attention is a scepter on top of the pharaoh's tomb. Well, let's take the scepter. Of course we're gonna take it, like, that's just what we do. The scepter of an old Egyptian pharaoh. +1 campaign whenever a scientist succeeds on the adventure wheel. I feel like we're still gonna get more out of this than 2 treasure hunts. Yeah, let's take that. You take the scepter, but as you do so, you hear the door behind you closing slowly. Run and try to get through the door before it closes. Come on, guys, you gotta do this. Oh no, guys! Oh no, guys! Oh no, guys! Ah, good job, guys. You run as hard as you can, carrying the scepter in your hands. Molly reaches the door first and tries to lift the door to buy some time. Eventually, everyone makes it out in the nick of time. Go back. You walk all the way back to the entrance of the obelisk. Agatha gazes at the entrance and all the secrets it contained. Continue. Oh, just continue our exploration. That right. We'll head over here for some more supplies. A British camp. Thank goodness, the crew is running out of steam and could use a break. You want to approach the camp, but the guards look on edge. Some diplomacy might allow you to enter their camp. Well, if we're gonna be losing supplies anyways, it's the same. It doesn't matter. We'll just roll. Oh, good job, Agatha. Great. Agatha takes a polite diplomatic approach with the camp leader, and you're allowed to stay. The whole crew enjoys some nice shade, a good night, and a jolly good cup of tea. In return, Molly cooks for the soldiers. We'll get 1. Okay, there's a 0 cost move. Okay, so that's good. Right. I don't think we're gonna lose any supplies. Oh, treasure! This desert is merciless, but sometimes the sands hide something valuable. Trained survivors might be able to find solace in the wealth. You know what? Let's roll. Come on, Molly. You can do this. You can do this, Molly. I trust in you, Molly. Come on, Molly. Come on, Molly. Ah, yes. Good job, Molly. Fantastic! With sharp senses and instincts, Molly managed to find edible roots and a lost caravan coins. Even the desert drought can't save Molly's survival spirits. Right, so 0 cost movement, 1. Ooh. 1, 2, 3 compared to 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's still gonna cost us 3. No matter which way we go. A caravan of explorers from the British excavation forces looking to find treasure for the Empire. One of the investors seems to have important documents in his possession. Molly tries to steal the documents. Molly escapes the explorers. Hooroo, slowpokes! Molly makes away with the document and some coin. But then we'll head for this treasure. 1, 2, 3. We'll get that, and yeah. We'll have enough supplies to... As you walk through the hot desert, you suddenly find yourself surrounded by British goons. It seems they saw you coming from miles away and laid a trap. One of them steps forward and says, "Hello, chap. It looks to me that you are those noisy explorers that entered Egypt a while ago. We don't take kindly to meddling chaps around here. Come with us peacefully and we won't harm you." Come along peacefully. Try to escape. No, 90% chance. Let's try to escape. Yes, someone escapes. The crew splits up and runs as fast as possible in different directions. Only Agatha manages to escape. The others are taken to a British encampment in the desert. Continue exploring. You arrive at the camp entrance. All your belongings are being taken away to a prison tent where they are stored. One of the guards asks, "Which one of you is the leader? The boss wants to talk to you." Bia raises a hand. Bia is being taken to the classist tent in the encampment, where the camp leader is sitting behind the desk. Welcome, welcome. Why don't you take a seat? It says here that you are explorers from the Renowned Explorers International Society. We are currently investigating some things and cannot allow you to roam free in Egypt. Therefore, we will hold you here until we are done. Try to negotiate some of the deal. Insult the camp leader to express your feelings. Attempt to smash the camp leader in the face. Let's just roll. Well, didn't succeed. It's fine. Bia tries to negotiate with the camp leader, but everything comes out wrong. The camp leader becomes irritated and calls it out. Take them to the dirty cells! Continue. The camp leader says one more thing before you're escorted to your cell. One more thing. If you ever use any kind of violence against my men during your captivity, I have the authority to make you an enemy of the state, which basically means exploring will become very, very hard. Now take this chip away, lads! It seems an aggressive attitude is out of the question in this camp. Continue exploring. Well, that's bad. You're placed in a very dirty cell within a tent. There are no beds and only some thin, dirty sheets that barely keep you warm at night. Everyone is saddened by the hopeless situation. It is beginning to get late and everyone decides to sleep. Continue exploring. You hear something in the middle of the night, and when you wake up you see that the cell doors are open. You hear a voice whisper, "Psst! Get out of here while you can! I left some of your basic equipment in your cell. See ya!" How kind! You take your stuff and leave. Leave the cell. As you leave the tent, you bump into Agatha. Agatha was about to free the rest of the crew. The others are surprised it was not Agatha who saved them in the first place. Agatha followed the British goons to the camp and waited for nightfall. During the night, Agatha distracted most of the patrol over to the other side of the encampment, which means there is now far less chance of getting caught. Explore some of the other tents and see what's there. Sure, we're gonna search for valuable things, of course. That's just what we do! No, no, no! Oh, good. Good. You sneak through the camp, avoiding some patrols. You enter a tent that looks like it's storing things, which turns out to be true. Many lesser treasures are stored here and are up for grabs. Grab what you can and go to the entrance. You walk towards the entrance, but the tent with all of your belongings guarded by British goons. Well, we can sneak past them. You got past the guards. Time to get your stuff back. Continue exploring. You are now in the tent where your belongings are. They're stored neatly on the table, together with a note. Hello there! I hope you get out of your cells okay. I always wanted to be an explorer of this society, but I failed the entry test in the Scottish Highlands. I joined the British Empire so that I could still see some of the world, but it's just plain wrong to lock up people like yourselves. So good luck on your travels, and I left you a little something to make up for all the trouble. Take everything and leave. So we get a golden scarab. Yeah, we'll take the study. We'll take the study. You quietly leave the camp at night, being captured, almost being enemy of the state, and a mysterious helper. What an adventure indeed. Great, continue. Okay, so shall we go here? Like, I think this is scary, but it's a possible treasure, so of course we're gonna go there. As you walk through the vast, boring desert, you suddenly see an unusual red sand hill. The crew walks toward the foot of the hill to see if there are any answers. Climb on top of the hill. You make the climb to the top, where you are shocked to see a giant sunflower-like flower on top of the hill. You get a strange vibe from the flower. Examine the flower. You examine the giant leaves and the giant seeds of the sunflower. The smell around the flower is very nice and sweet. Molly tries to pull out one of the seeds to see if it is edible. Suddenly the flower starts shaking heavily and you're swallowed by the flower. You are being pulled into the hill. Things get a bit vague now. The vine sun lets go and you find yourself in some sort of organic room. The room is lit up by glowing algae. Yeah, I think we're just gonna find our way out immediately and not try to study any of these things, because this could go really bad. The spikes keep getting closer and closer, but after some intense searching you find a weak spot and escape just in time. The only damage done is some sand in your eyes. Great, continue. Oh, so we really should have just stayed there until we find that treasure. Okay, that's what this place is all about. You stand at the foot of the hill and take a look back at the amazing flower. Great, continue. So we really got nothing from that. That is unfortunate. Well, we'll go here and get some more supplies. And after a long hard struggle through the vast hot desert, you finally reach an oasis. There's a lake with some fish, date palms, plants, and a few other people who are resting here. Everybody but Agatha is going to refill their water for the journey ahead. What will Agatha do? Agatha checks if there are any nutritious plants around here. Agatha notices many nutritious plants that can be kept with you for months. There are even some rare plants that can be used for study. See what the others have done so far. Meanwhile, the other crew members have refilled all the water canteens the crew has. Time to continue. Great, continue. Okay, so we have 5. 1, 2, 3. We'll just go here. Let's see what we can find. Nothing of interest in this area. If we go here, that's 2. We use 0 to move here, and then we can use 1 to get here. Or we can use 1 to get here, another to get here. Okay, let's just go here. I think this is the best option right now. And we will not go here. Return later, continue exploring. Temple of War. I feel like I said the Temple of Water in the beginning. And I feel like I said that every single time I come to this particular expedition. It's the Temple of War. Right, we'll also do this 0 cost movement just to see what's here, because if it looks... Oh no! Oh no! This thing, that's not good. So 1, we could go here or here. Now if we go here, we use 1, then we use 1, and then we're gonna lose stuff. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back here and return later. We're going to go here and then come back here and finish this thing. A vast open piece of desert without a single spot of shade stands before you. Molly spots a rock formation miles ahead with a looking glass, probably containing valuables. However, nobody feels like braving the exhausting sea of sand. No, I'll roll. Come on, you can't lose this now. You can't lose this now. Come on, Bia, don't do it. Oh, good job, Bia. Bia didn't like it, but went through with it anyway. After hours of baking in the sand, Bia returns with a pouch full of mine gold. Bia really is a physically impressive explorer. A couple of collects here, and out of no, how are we out of supplies? What? Bia's defenses are faltering. How are we out of didn't we have 1? How did I completely misread the amount of we had? Oh well, let's head to the Temple of War. The War Temple of Sekhmet. The crew approaches a temple that is in excellent state. However, the seal has already been removed. Bia tells the crew that the temple is dedicated to Sekhmet, the goddess of war and destruction. The crew carefully approaches the entrance. After following a hallway, the crew arrives at the Chamber of War. A sarcophagi of soldiers are lined against the wall, and a stele stands tall in the center. It seems someone has been here before. The crew sees no way to continue, so the investigation is started. Agatha focuses on learning about the ancient. In the search, Bia approaches the stele and reads it out loud. By decree of Sekhmet, only those skilled in art of war may proceed. All of a sudden, the sarcophagus bursts open. Watch out! It's a mummy general. Beat me in a game of war, O living thing, and prove your worth. Soldier figurines start moving across the floor, which reveals itself to be a map of Lower Egypt. A game of war is about to begin. Let's see if someone can talk with the general. No, and needs to play the game of war. I'm pretty sure that Bia can play this game of war. What a tactical masterclass by Bia. Bia's Egyptian chariots outflank the general's Hatti spear division, and Bia delivers a decisive blow to the general's forces. Impressive! You are worthy of meeting Sekhmet. A secret door opens. Fantastic! Onwards! The crew now moves on through a long and dark hallway. The crew can only see ahead with the flaming light of their torches. Wall paintings describe locations where offerings were brought to Sekhmet in order to win her favor in war. You have a feeling you're missing something here. Agatha's archaeological skills find something amazing. A secret passage! It goes down quickly. It might have been an air vent of some sort. Bia sees a chance to cut off the other party inside the temple and slides down the vent. The rest of the crew follows. Onwards! Bia made a great decision. You land in a treasure room. There are golden coins and beautiful idols everywhere. But the centerpiece lies in the middle of the room where... Let's just take the statue of Thought, god of science. A special statue of the Ibis god. Sure, we'll take more gold from collect. A most impressive piece indeed. You continue looking for an exit when Molly finds a hole in the floor. Below you see strange red light and hear the voice of 2 people talking. Listen in. You listen closely. With this curse released, the renowned explorers will be destroyed for sticking their noses where they don't belong. With them gone, the anti-explorers will be able to keep the world's secrets. It seems like you and your explorer comrades are being cursed. You've got to stop them, although cursing Rivolo wouldn't be too bad. Try to find a way down. The crew tries to find a passage, but there is none to be found. When you hear that the men below are running away from the ever-increasing red light, Bia takes the matters into hand and resourcefully bursts open the floor. You all fall down. The crew falls into a new room, sacred ground to the goddess Sekhmet. The voices you heard are gone, and Bia is about to issue the pursuit when from behind you hear, Those treasure hunters has completed the ritual to make war rise again. Oh no. The incarnation of Sekhmet stands before you. Finally, I'm whole again. First I need to repay my debt. The goddess of war has been called to wage war against the enemies of her followers. You, now, bow down to me or be the first ones to fall. Engage! Okie dokie. So we wanna be Sekhmet here. Now we're gonna be hostile very soon, so don't get fooled by our current position. It's gonna be not gonna be Sekhmet very long, or it's gonna be Sekhmet quite soon, not Bastard for very long. Let's just run all the way here. Stab this one. Right now, she's transforming to Sekhmet. Ooh, 50 armor. Grants a 50% reduction. Right, Agatha, could you terrify? Yeah, just terrify. I mean, it doesn't really matter what you're doing, because we're gonna have Bia attack this mummy anyways. And your mummies are... Oh, you are weak to being saddened. You are actually weak to confident. Okay, mummy is getting closer. Right, could you sadden these two out of here? Yes, you can. Which puts us into provocative, which is very nice. We'll put Molly over here. Actually, let's can get there, so we want to be somewhere here maybe. Could you just go all the way here? I don't think you guys have any range, so yeah, then we'll put Molly over here and encourage Bia. Rightio. Okay, Molly, you run all the way there. Bia, you run here. Let's see what we can do to Sekhmet in one turn. Okay, Bia. Okay, it seems like we can take Sekhmet down next turn quite easily. So, Agatha, can you... Oh, you can't really do... Ooh! You can get even more damage into her. Let's do that. Yeah, you be confused. Sarcophagus opens. That's fine as long as none of us fall. And yeah, I don't think we're gonna fall here. Yeah. Because you can't one-shot us. No, you can't. Right, so when we just... you know, just to make it absolutely sure that we're hostile, we're gonna hit this guy first here. Right, now we are aggressive for sure. Yes, and Bia finish Sekhmet. Okay, good job, Bia. Tons of campaign tokens and... Ooh, Bia got a level. Enough! It is clear I'm not ready yet to raise war and curses over your kin. I need to rest another 4,000 years. A god defeated. All crew members gain speech defense permanently increased by 5. Hey, that's awesome. And she disappears. When everything clears up, it seems she has left something behind. A mask of pure gold and precious metals. Fantastic. So we got a Sekhmet mask. A mask left behind the goddess of war herself. Wait, 2 discoveries? 4 discoveries? What? Adjacent treasures. Each choice is picked random from a set of bonuses. Some sets are shared between treasures and the same explains some are unique. Okay. Right, so let's take those 4 discoveries. As you pick up the mask, the temple starts shaking. This whole goddess-reviving thing has left the temple a tad unstable. This temple is collapsing! You're running out of time! Run! Good job. You made it out. Just as Agatha gets out of the temple with parts of the loot, the whole complex collapses. I should have woken up earlier to get here. Impressive work, Bia. Who said that? Rivolo! We came here to investigate the matter of a shady group called the Anti-Explorers. They had plans to do something sinister here. Have you seen anything? Tell them about the Anti-Explorers. You tell them about the segment being raised by the Anti-Explorers to destroy the renowned explorers. Rivolo looks worried, but then continues. I'll handle this matter myself. Now why are we still here? This place has been explored. Let's move out. To London! And of course we were aggressive. We got 525 renown. We still need 900 to beat Rivolo. We're a mad scientist again. Okay, where do we want to put this thing now? In Sydney or in Timbuktu? Sydney or Timbuktu? I hardly ever use these jobs, so I'll send it to Sydney because New Orleans is still the place where we don't really need to do anything. So what do you sell here in Outback Supplies? Right, you sell these gloves that are more powerful against certain... So basically, giving you blue gloves would actually be maybe a good idea, because we could use Agatha's lecture to make people sad, and then use these blue gloves to fight. Okay, let's do research first. Okay, we'll take these 3 supplies. Hey, 1 to 3 research from collect. I think we're gonna take this. Also, MBS got a level, so yeah, let's just take more tactics for you. And now you have triple slash, attack twice, 3 times if the target is terrified. This is awesome. Just need to make people be terrified. Right. This would be really nice to get even more research. Actually, let's see. If we use Agatha here now, we get 60 research, so we could get 120 research for 1, and we'll get at most, well, 70 at least. What's 8 times 70? Let's calculate that here. 8 times 70 is 560. And if we take 120 times 8, that is 960. So 560 to 960 research is what we can get from there. To get anything really good, we'd need to get 4 research, and I think it's... I should have checked what was last one. Let's say if it's 300, 350, 400, 450, that's a total of 1,500. So I don't think we can get here with all of our research. So there's no point. I don't think there's any point in unlocking him. But what we have in Madrid, more study, resolve friendly, or we could get more stuff. Yeah, I don't think these guys are really what we want either here right now. Maybe we'll start taking some of these guys. Like we could give Bia wrestling here. Give... O'Malley is already merciless, so we don't need that. Do quick wits. Quick thinker gives I don't remember. These we don't really want, I think. Okay, but at least getting that athlete wrestling is good enough. Bia will learn it. Okay, helpers. Of course, we could just take more students. I mean, of these? I mean, we could unlock the secret shop. We just unlocked the equipment shop in Sydney though on our thing, so that would be kind of... we could... I think we want these barterers. They're probably the easiest thing we have here to get more supplies, so let's do some research to get enough to open the first option there, and then we'll see how much we need to spend to get the next tier opened. Okay, yeah, 350. Can we get 350? Like, well, 60 times 4, that's not 350. No. So there's pretty much no point in using the insights right now. Could get some more students though. I really think what we want is lobbyists. We'll take lobbyists right now, as much as we can, and then we'll take journalists. We'll take the trader as well. Right, and then let's use some more money. Get adventure gloves, or should we? Okay, if we upgrade this, it's gonna cost us 2 master gloves. We already have master gloves. Can we get better gloves from here? Yeah, there's adventurer gloves, 20, and then there's legendary gloves. Why isn't there an adventurer version of these? But again, yeah, getting these master blue gloves, it's 14 attacks. They're as good as the ones we have right now. Their speech power is a little bit better. Don't really care about that. But there's 40% attack against saddened targets, and Agatha has an AOA saddening, so it feels like it's really strong. Yeah, so we'll just sell these master gloves here, upgrade, buy these master gloves. And then I think I want to buy you some better defense right now. Like, you don't even have good stuff. Good stuff is 450 for all. Okay, let's sell all of your stuff. If I buy master, that's 450. I can buy 2, but I can buy 1 master and 2 good stuff. Yeah, so I think that's what we're gonna do. But who gets the master stuff and who gets good stuff? Maybe I should give Molly master boots, because she relies on grit. Yeah, we'll give Molly master boots, and you will get a good armor there, Bia. And Agatha, you'll get a good memento. Right, we could get 1 trinket. Machete, do you already have athlete stamina? Yes, we get monkey wrench, engineered as soon as we get compass for Molly to make her into better survivalist might actually be a good idea. And what do we have in the Oman Bazaar? A loot, Janissary bulk, or Haggler's pot. I mean, we could... Wait, this is plus 10 armor, and it only costs 50. We'll buy a Janissary bulk for both of our aggro girls here. Okay, that seems like a good idea. And then the next expedition, a level 4 expedition. Like, I don't think we want to go to the Emerged Island this time, because Captain Roche's ghost cannot take any physical damage. So that means we're gonna go for the Transylvanian region. And we're gonna do that in the next episode and end this one here. I'm Carp, this has been Run Explorers International Society. Goodbye world, thanks for watching, see you next time.